kaibigan ko ito eh. Si Bishop, he calls himself Bishop Abante. Ha? O tingnan mo kung anong pinagsasabi nito against the ICC nung magkakailan pa lang. Kaya very obvious na mayroong nagtutulak sa kanya as to anong halaga or anong
kapalit.
Anong kapalit na hindi natin alam, no? Pero ito, pakinggan natin ito si Abante. Couple of months or a year ago, ito yung sinasabi niya, nilalabanan niya yung ICC. Kasi sumisip-sip siya dati kay President Duterte. O ito, sinasabi ng DCWB, nilalabas nila yung dating pinagsasabi nitong si Abante. Ngayon, representative atras na ito. Kasi dati, umaabante siya, ngayon umaatras. O ito, nung umaabante pa siya dati, ito yung sinasabi niya. Hindi natin kailangan ang ICC to meddle in our alleged crimes na nangyari sa ating borders. Kung may mga innocent victims sa war on drugs, just prosecute the offenders. So, ibig niya sabihin, let the local courts, at totoo naman, yung mga pumatay kay Kian, ay na-prosecute naman at nakulong naman. O ito pa, sinasabi ng DCWB, sabi din ito ni Abante, we should not sacrifice sovereignty for justice. That is exactly what Marcos is also saying. So, mga kababayan,
Atras Abante na tayo.
kaya tamang-tama itong pangalan ni Abante. Ha? Ngayon, Congressman Atras na ito kasi umaatras siya sa dati niya mga sinasabi. Alam mo, Benny, with due respect, we've been together in Congress, pero minsan makakawala tayo ng respeto kasi alam na naman natin na kung sa Bisaya pa yan, giduslitan lang ng imong likod o kalayo. That's why ning Abante ka. Pero in reality, you are really Congressman Atras. Ha? So, ngayon, ultimo, Senado, kasi joint resolution yan eh. The House cannot do it by itself. So, this resolution that they have passed, if ever that will be approved, but I doubt if Speaker, ako, ang presumption ko doon sa ginagawa nitong Abante na si Congressman Atras na ngayon, ay walang sanction ito ni Speaker. Kasi I think but common sense, the Speaker has so much respect for the President, who already made a pronouncement. Alam nga naman, ang Pangulong Marcos, si McCoy, siya yung may tangay ng lahat ng mga ahensya. So, kung mayroong resolution ang Kongreso, tapos nagsalita na si Marcos, sampal sa mukha ni Marcos ito kung susundin niya ito. It runs into his credibility when he already made full statement as far as ICC's jurisdiction over our country is concerned. Di ba?
Alam nga naman na si Speaker Martin Romualdez ang umatras sa sinabi ng kanyang pinsan.
No, na nire-respeto. I don't think, ito, gawa-gawa lang ni Abante. Ito siguro baka lumipat na si Abante dito sa mga kaliwa dyan. Ha? Kasi alam ko dati, minority leader ito eh. Ha? Pero minority leader, being the minority which was considered as company union. Minority elected by the majority. Yun ang nung minority leader pa to, he was a minority elected by the majority. So, parang sinasabi natin, it's a company union. Benny, pare, ano ba naman nag-uudyok sa iyo dyan sa kalukuhan na yan? Ha? Nagmumukha ka tuloy yung kengkoy ngayon sa taong bayan, pare. Now, even the sister of the president, pakinggan natin si Ginang Amy Marcos. Inatabangan sa ginagawa ninyo.
Ang laking kahihiyan talaga sa Pilipinas kapag pumasok yung ICC na yan. Ay, papayag-payag ng ganyan. Yung ating mga korte, tibay-tibay, pinalaya na si Senator Teresa. Hindi ba katibayan yun na maayos yung korte at
tingnan mo, yung kapatid mismo na popular na senadora, sinasabing sa inyo, Benny, kayo yata ang nanggugulo dyan eh. Maayos yung unity team, pero ginugulo nyo. Nagsalita na ang ating dating Pangulo, ang Pangulo na okay sila ng mga Duterte, okay sila si Sara. Hindi niya papayagan na gagalawin si Sara Duterte. Pero kayo, sabi ni Jaime, ginugulo nyo dyan. And I don't think the Speaker is aware of what you're doing. Kasi, hindi naman gawain ni Speaker ito na susuwayan niya yung kanyang pinsan na nagsalita na. Even ang best friend or kaibigan ni Speaker Romualdez na si Boying Remulla, nagsalita na rin. Dati na ito, pakinggan natin si Remulla. Tungkol dito sa ICC.
They can decide in The Hague where the ICC is. But that does not affect us here. They cannot enforce anything that they want in our country because we are not members of the ICC. We're just trying to work with them in a spirit of committee. But if things happen as they do, if they will be adverse against us, so be it.
So, yan, they don't affect us, according to Remulla. They have no jurisdiction over us. And even the Supreme Court has the final say on this. Because, the Supreme Court is the bastion of the justice system. The judiciary is functioning. All our courts are functioning. So how could an outside court such as an ICC interfere with the war on drugs, which are already being investigated? It's pending in courts. So how can they intercede or interfere with the judicial process that is already ongoing? Kaya sabi ni Senator Amy, nakakahiya tayo sa Pilipinas.
Gumugulo lang.
We don't see eye to eye with each other. Sinasabi ng Pangulo, ito. Sinasabi ng kanyang Justice Secretary, ito. Sinasabi naman ng mga kengkoy dyan na nagsain ng resolution na hikayatin ang mga departamento. Ito mga departamento ay tangay ito ng ating Pangulong Marcos. So, what is this guys talking about? And you have to contend with the Senate. So, alam mo, mga kababayan, with due respect, this is an exercise in futility.
Ang tawag ko dyan, WOT, waste of time.
It's a waste of time. And alam mo, this is a very dangerous attempt.
May risk,
Because Duterte is very well loved by the people. It might create a hornet's nest. It might be the rallying point of the people and the military maybe. Lalo na mahal si Duterte ng mga military. In the history of the Philippines, only Rodrigo Duterte has recognized the plight of the uniformed personnel, especially the armed forces of the Philippines and the police. Siya lang yung nagbigay ng dignity na magkaroon man lang ng enough funds na mabubuhay ng maayos ang mga military. Ininkrisan niya yung kanilang pensyon. Ginawa niya yung indexation. So, I mean, you are steering the hornet's nest, Mr. Abante and Mr. Anong pangalan nito? Yung driver ng tricycle na naging congressman na ngayon? Driver ng motor. Kasi joyride daw yung... Anong pangalan nitong party list? Joyride?
Nakiki-joyride sila sa
ICC. Nakakahiya naman itong... Well, I don't know. I presume, being a very good leader, itong ating butihing Speaker of the House, I don't think susuwayin niya yung, hindi naman pwede sigurong mayroon silang secret deal dyan. Because these are people with dignity, no? Di ba? Ano
Hindi,
masasabi
saka
mo?
kontrasenyas It's against the current,
Hmm.
even of logic. Na if you're a Filipino, why will you allow foreigners outside of your country
Pakinggan natin si President Duterte, partner.
to intervene?
Wala siyang pakialam. In fact, he's willing to die if it is the will of the people, because kung sasabihin nila yung Congress is the representative of the people and the ICC will be allowed, the president, the former president, is willing to die and he will sacrifice his life to serve this country. He had eradicated drugs. At ngayon, napakatindi na naman ang drugs sa ating bansa. So if that is the reason na himukin siya ng ICC, let it be. Let the people decide on that. Kung magkaroon ng repercussion yan, there's only one, baka mamaya, Bishop, hindi ka na paniwalaan ng mga congregation mo. Kasi sa mga pinaggagawa mo dyan. Okay. So, yun po ang nakikita natin dyan. So, ito, pakinggan natin si Harry Roque, in representation of Duterte, and Duterte himself speaking.
Kahit itong ICC, bullshit itong, why would I defend or face an accusation before white people? You must be crazy. Yung mga kalumang colonizers ito noon, they have not atoned for the sins against the countries that they invaded, including the Philippines. Tapos ito ngayon sila, they're trying to set up a court outside our country and making us liable to face them. Walang alaw ng batas, our laws are different. Our criminal procedure is very different. How are you supposed to get justice there? Ako, magharap ng mga puti, let's say kayo. Ganyan akong, I will readily face a court being accused in a Philippine court before a Filipino judge. Huwag nila akong lalo na yung prosecutor yung I do not want to insult.
So, mga kababayan, ito po ang sinasabi ng ating dating Pangulo. O yun po ang sinasabi ng ating dating Pangulo. Na he will not be investigated, he will not be facing a court that is not Filipino. A court